guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Pamela Noah. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. If you're not, thank you for coming back to watch. Today's video is a hair video. Obviously you can tell all my videos are DIYs now, showing you how to do one or two things. So today we're going to be making a braided wig with these French curls. I've done this before, but this is 14 inches. This is different. 14 inches. This one is colored. This is mixed. I have up to 5 bundles here. I'm not sure if I'll be using all of it because the wig I'm making is for a small head. Now I've ventilated. It's going to be a 4x4 closure. I've ventilated it and I fixed it to the wig cap. I even had to adjust it because, like I said, it's a small head. I misplaced the measurements of the person's head. So I just adjusted it and I'm hoping it should work. So I'm going to go ahead to start braiding. I just thought to come and say one or two things about it. So we'll start braiding. It's just like how the other hair videos that I have made before, but I mean this is 14 inches. Like I said, I've not done 14 inches before, so we'll be doing that. And I've also not done like a 4x. This is my first time even ventilating a 4x4. So yeah, you want to see what you want to see what I do, or like whatever we end up having, just keep on watching this video. And please like, and also subscribe if you enjoy watching. Even if you don't enjoy watching, still subscribe. Help my life. Help my life. Leave comments, ask questions, and also give suggestions of whatever you feel you want to leave. But just say something. Help me. Come on. So yeah, if you want to see what we end up having, just keep on watching this video. Bye. Sorry, see you in the next clip. So for this part, I've gone ahead to do my patterns, and I've explained to you guys that I like to do like at least 3 from the back, or even up to 4, but this is a 4x4. It's not that deep, so I can only do 2. And for this one, it's even very small. I'm going to add this and here, so it should be able to cover up. And I don't know if I've also told you guys that I like to lose this part, like how it comes with the net, the lace, because there's a way it is when you braid it that way. Here used to kind of be double, because it's like when they are sewing here, they add an extra, like very little lace inside, so it really shows, and I don't like it. So I like to lose it and then redo it so that it's not showing at all. I don't know if you understand, but you're going to see when I'm done with the wig, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. It's not going to show that there's a lace here. Had it been I had the chance to do up to 4, it's really not going to show it. Everything will cover up. But here, the ones I'm going to do here to cover this part, they might show a bit, but it's all good. Since we have these two, you should be able to compensate for that. And then yeah, I've also done the pattern for this side. I have these 2 small ones by each side, and then we have 1, 2, 3 for here and 1, 2, 3 for here. So I'm going to go ahead to start braiding, and yeah, you guys should keep on watching. You guys, please excuse my voice. I'm having catarrh and cough and all that. So at this point I started braiding. Now the hair I'm using for this last part, it's quite small. Like I explained earlier, it's smaller than it's smaller than the other line that you can see, so it was kind of giving me a hard time trying to hold it together, but I did anyways. So yeah, just how you do your normal knotless braids. And I used I put in hair 3 times because I didn't want it to be too fat. I was trying to make it as small as possible. And that was my bowl of water right there, very important. So I was explaining like how I was braiding now. I wasn't this way that I held it, that I'm holding here. Like I was taking it back that way and then allowing it to fall this that way. I wasn't braiding it the way it was falling. Do you understand? And then changing the back to where I did just 2 lines, and I made sure I did 4 for here, so a very slim line for the last one, and then 3. normal sizes, and also for the right, I was going to have the same thing. And this is what the ends of the hair is looking like. Yeah, very curly. You can see my cream also, my hair cream by the side. So when I put the hair in water, I also put a bit of cream to it. So I just realized that I didn't really show how I was doing this other side, and then I had one left and thought to do it quickly. And also see how I braided these other parts. Like, this is me just showing that I took it that way, you get, and then allow it for. But for some reason this other part was kind of falling normal. Like, I see that I just did it falling this other way, do you get? So now just watch what I'm talking about. I didn't turn it like to face where I wanted it to fall. Do you understand? I was taking it backwards, but then allowing it fall sideways. Sideways, that's the word I was supposed to use. I was taking it backward, but allowing it fall sideways. But like I said, for some reason, this other part was sharp falling sideways on his own, and I do not know why. But anyways, I did the same thing, and there was no need to leave baby hairs for this one because it's very small. I mean, 4x4. It's really small, and if I was to make a wig for myself, I really wouldn't do a 4x4 because I feel like it's too small. I'll just go and do from 6x6 since I'm not a big fan of frontals. But yeah, you can do this anyways. And you guys know the closure is with attachments, but it looks so good. I keep improving every time I ventilate or work, and that's the goal, like to do better than the last. I really like how the closure came out. It was looking so, like, this is the most natural closure I've ever made. Like, this whole method of taking in, like, using one strand to ventilate. I also made a frontal with the same method, and I really love it. And I keep cutting this voiceover because the people in my house are annoying me right now. They just keep on making noises, and I have to pause for them to stop whatever they're doing so I can continue. So next step was to show you how I do the back. Okay, already I have videos, right, where I show this, but just for the sake of new viewers, in case you're new, I am trying to show this again, but please make sure you watch my other videos. So I'm using this small latch hook. I usually use it for the back, and this is the color I'm using for this one. I'm using the mixed one that I showed you guys. This one came in only one bundle, so I decided to use it for just the back here. Even though it wasn't enough to cover up everywhere, I had to add the pure black. But yeah, I just thought to use it here, and it really came out good, like I said. So I was saying I use a small latch hook for this part, yeah, because if you try to use the big one, it's going to tear your net. It will tear your net, and you're not going to like it. So use a small one. And also, I was kind of having difficulties using this one because, number one, the hair is slippery, and then I was having issues with everything entering inside the hook, even though I wasn't taking much, it's small, but because it's slippery, it was kind of coming up, but it wasn't shy a big deal. You can see me pulling it. Had if it was the big latch hook I was using, I would have just tore it, like just by this pulling I did right here. I would have tore the net already. So for this first one, like I said, I was having issues, right? I didn't take in all the hair, but not like all I had the same thing doing it all through, but a few times it came out like this. But all you need to do is just fix it this way. And sorry, this clip is not clear. I didn't realize that I touched my screen. Sorry, the camera before I started recording, but anyways, I shall cleaned it and made it better. So this is me putting in for the second one, just to give you an idea of what I did, because I'm not showing you everything I did, and I've explained to you guys that you have to make sure you follow the parts where you sew your lace to your wig cap. You have to do everywhere so that it covers up. Now can you see what I'm talking about? This very one covers up the back, so that by the time you fill in your back, everything is covered. Do you understand? Yeah. So I followed it up and I did everywhere, And I told you guys that I had 5 bundles to work with, and I was even saying I might not use it all, but guys, I used it all, and I feel like 6 bundles would have been okay. But I was given 5 bundles to work with, and it was fair enough. It was okay. But this wig is very lightweight, very very lightweight. You even feel like you're wearing anything on your head. So sorry for the noise again. Anyways, just showing you how I do the back, right? Nothing hard. And I also use my small latch hook to put in hair here, but I later changed it because it was difficult. I later continued with the big one, and you're going to see that it's very okay to use the big one. It's very okay to use the big one on this part of the wig, even though it can, if you're not careful, you can still tear it though, but it's okay to use, and it's much more easier. You won't have the struggle. You won't struggle with trying to, take every hair in. But yeah, this part is to show you how I do the back actually. And then when I'm done braiding, I cut off the excess, not really the excess, but like the small part, so that everything is neat. The small part that could be tangled, and then I still put my hand in water, touch it. Sorry, I wasn't done with this one. My bad. Yeah, so I shall like cut it whenever it's beginning to. I don't want to use the word tangle because it's not really tangling, but it's beginning to join at the end. So I do that. Okay, I cut it, and even when I finish braiding and I have a little bit of one strand that is longer, I shall cut everything. That's what I'm trying to say. I cut all of them whenever I finish. So yeah, this is the next one again. Putting my hand in water and then also in the cream so that everything is smooth and clean as I am braiding. I don't know where this energy is coming from right now, the energy I'm using to talk now, but I think I'm enjoying what I'm saying. Anyways, now this is what I was talking about, right? I'm using my big large hook here, or crochet. I don't say crotchets because it's crotchets we used to call it normally. Crochet, anyone, large hook. Yeah, so this is how I put hair behind for the cover up part. Just use the pin, put in the hair, drag it out, put in the hair, drag it out, put in the hair, drag it out, put in the hair, and drag it out. And for this part, I try to kind of do like not really bigger spacing, like that's from the back. I don't make it full from the back, and then when I get to the top, I kind of make the spacing smaller so that whatever hair that remains by the time I'm done, I go back and fix it. Do you understand? That is very important. Even when you're wigging, don't from the back, don't make your spacing too big first, because if the hair doesn't if the hair is not enough, it's you that will be in trouble. So make like normal spacing, and then when you get to the top, you kind of have to make it smaller, or you double your hair, and then whatever remains you go back and put it. So that's what I was doing here. The spacing wasn't big, and it wasn't also close either. Yeah, that's that for this part. Let's go to the next part. So the next part, now I was done with the other side, I was done with the middle, and then I am doing here. As you can see, it was the next day, right? I'm using natural lighting here to work. Please, if you feel this video is not so detailed, I have a proper detailed one. Check the video where I made a 2-colored or mixed colored braided wig. That one has every inside. But before you watch that one, make sure you finish watching. Make sure you finish watching this one, and please subscribe and like. Please subscribe and like, and go and watch other videos. So I wasn't going to add any more hair here, but I think I did. When I was done, I added and guys, I used up the whole 5 bundles. Did I mention? Yes, I did. I used up the whole 5 bundles. So yeah, the hair you are seeing that I put here is what I used for here this side. I didn't add again or reduce. I didn't. Nothing like that. And this is the finished look of the hair. Yes, I know it's looking so fine and beautiful. yeah, that's that for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned. Like I said, if you feel this is not detailed enough, I have other videos, so please go and watch, subscribe and like. Follow me on my business page, Wigs by Pam, my personal page _Pamela Noah _ and also on TikTok, Wigs by Pam. And I'll see you guys in my next video. You can order this on my Wigs page, so please go there and order. Thank you. Bye. See ya.